Good morning, Oklahoma students. My name is Carlie, and I'm so glad you're here today. We are going to practice some reading skills to make you a great reader. So before we get started, if you have a pencil or a marker or a crayon, something to write with, and a piece of paper to write on, go ahead and run to get those things now. Today we are going to learn a new letter sound, and we are going to practice segmenting and blending words, and at the end we'll check our knowledge with a short spelling quiz. While some of our friends are still grabbing their writing tool and their paper, let's talk a little bit about the calendar and about the weather today. Let's start with the calendar. Does anybody know what today is? What day of the week is it? That's right. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, May 11th. And what is the year? Can anyone tell me? That's right. The year is 2020. So let's write Monday, May 11th on our paper. This word says today. T-O-D-A-Y, today. How do we spell Monday? The first letter is M. Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Monday, May 11th. Great job. What is this word? That's right. This word says tomorrow. So if today is Monday, May 11th, what will tomorrow be? Right, tomorrow will be Tuesday. And what will the date be? If today is the 11th, what will tomorrow be? That's right. Tomorrow will be the 12th. So Tuesday, T-U-E-S-D-A-Y, May, M-A-Y, 12. Great job. And what is this word? It starts with a Y. Yesterday. Yesterday. So if today is Monday, May 11th, what was yesterday? Right, yesterday was Sunday. And if yesterday was the 11th, what was yesterday? That's right, yesterday was the 10th. So Sunday, S-U-N-D-A-Y, May 10th. Great job figuring out the days of the week, everyone. Let's talk about the weather today. If you're near a door or a window, or even if you're not, go ahead and hop up and go look outside and see what the weather is like at your house. I'm standing right by my window, and I'm looking outside, and it's cloudy at my house. It's a little rainy. I can tell because the sidewalk is wet outside. Do you think it will be warm outside today, or do you think it will be chilly outside today? Yes, I think it will be chilly today. Great work, everyone. Now it's time to jump into our lesson. So we're going to start by segmenting words, and that means we are going to break words up. And while we do it, we are going to count the sounds that we make. So we'll do the first one together, and our first word is going to be flea. Flea is a type of bug. You might know about fleas if you have a cat or a dog at your house. Flea. So let's break up the word flea. Watch as I use my fingers to count the sounds. F-O-E, flea. Good, and I know that F sound is hard to hear, but that's the first sound in flea is F. So make the sound for F. O, E. How many sounds were in the word flee? 3 sounds. Great job, everyone. Now, I'm going to give you the word and give you a second to sound it out on your own. You're going to segment it, and then we'll check your work together. So your first word is soap. How many sounds are in the word soap? We'll do it together now. Soap. S-O-P. Soap. 3 sounds in the word soap. Let's try the word rail, like a handrail on the staircase, right? The word is rail. Okay, let's break it up together. R-A-O, rail. Great work. Let's try the word nap. Can you segment the word nap? N-A-P. Good work. Let's segment the word task. A task is a job you might have to do. Task. Let's try it together. T-ask. Oh, I made a mistake. Let's try that one again. That one is tricky because S and K go so smoothly together when we say the word, but there's actually 4 sounds in task. My mistake. Let's try it again. T-ask. 4 sounds. So if you got 4 sounds the first time, you are correct. Okay. Let's do the word brag. Brag. Ready to try it together? B-R-A-G. Good. 4 sounds in the word brag. What about the word climb? Can you segment the word climb? Together. K-O-I-M. Climb has 4 sounds. Good. And one more word to segment. Let's do the word stone. A stone is another word for rock. Please segment the word stone. Great. Let's try it together now. S-T-O-N. Good work, everyone. Stone has 4 sounds in it. Now that we segmented the words or broke them up, I am going to say the sounds, and you are going to blend them together and tell me the whole word. So let's try a practice one. Let's say I made the sounds b-l-oo, b-l-oo. Can you blend those sounds together to make a word? Great, that word was blue. Let's try some more. Let's try the word book. Book. Book, that's correct. What if I said bite? Bite. Bite. Very good. Here's a fun one. If I make the sounds k-o-o-k, k-o-o-k, that word was cloak. A cloak is sort of like a cape, right? Let's do 3 more. What about eat? Eat. Beat. That's right. Let's try this one. Wish. W-I-S-H. That's right, that was wish. Last word to blend, everyone. O-U-T. O-U-T. Great work. That word was flute. And again, I know that F sound is hard to hear, even if you're standing right next to someone, but you guys did a great job with it. So last time we were all together, we learned about the long O sound, and today we're going to add another sound similar. It's going to be the long U sound. So let's practice saying the long U sound together. Long U says its name. It says U. Can you say U? Great job. Let's say it a few more times, and each time we say it together, we'll say it a little bit longer, okay? Stretch it out a little more every time. Let's start with U. Great. U. U. Good work. Okay, let's practice some words. We're going to practice listening for the long U sound, and all of these words will have the long U sound at the beginning of the word. My personal favorite of this list, unicorn. Unicorn. The next word is unity. Unity means togetherness, being together. Unity. Union. Union. Unit. Unit. And finally, we have united. United. Good. Did you all hear the long U sound at the beginning of all of those words? Now let's try some with the long U sound in the middle of the word. Pluto. Pluto. Groom. Groom could mean a couple of different things. It could mean a man who is getting married, or it could mean to groom yourself or maybe your pet when you get a haircut or something like that. Groom. Chewy. Chewy. Moon. Moon. And the last one is blue. Blue. Good job, everyone. I have a question for you all. Is the long U sound a vowel sound or a consonant sound? It is a vowel sound. That's correct. Okay, so now I am going to say a lot of words, and you are going to listen and tell me if they have a long U sound or if they do not. So if you hear a word with the long U sound, I want you to wiggle your fingers like this. If you hear a word that does not have a long U sound, I want you to pat your head like this. Okay, let's try one together. Bright. Bright. Did you hear a long U sound? Neither did I. There's no long U sound in bright. So remember, if there's no long U sound, you'll pat your head. If there is a long U sound, you'll wiggle your fingers. Blue. Blue. Good job. Rude. Rude. Great. Maple. Maybe you eat maple syrup on your pancakes. Maple. No long U sound there. Cupid. Cupid. Good job. There's a long U in Cupid. Chop. Chop. There is no long U sound in chop. Chewing. Chewing. There is a long U sound in chewing. Break. Break. Last one, everyone. Flute. That's right. There's a long U sound in flute. Wow, great work, everyone. You listened very well. So now we're going to look at the spelling for the long U sound. And there's a few different ways you can spell this. So I chose 2 to practice today. So we are going to practice EW and UI. So let's write that on the board. One way to spell the long U sound is EW. Long U, right there, EW. Then the other way that we're going to practice today is UI. There's our other long U, UI. So usually, did you hear the long U sound in usually? So usually, when we use EW, it's at the end of a word. And when we use UI, it's in the middle of a word. So let's practice reading some words that follow those rules. I'll hold up some cards for you. Let's sound these words out together, and then we'll talk about how we see the rule in each of these words. B-er-oo. B-er-oo. Notice how we're practicing our long U sound, so we just know that EW makes that long U sound. We just make one sound for those 2 letters. This word is brew. Coffee and tea are both drinks that you have to brew. Where is the long U sound in this word? Is it in the middle or is it at the end? That's right, it's at the end. And just like we talked about our rule, EW is how we spell brew. All right, let's try another one. Ooh. Ooh, new. New. Do you notice that EW is at the end again? Because that's where we hear our long U sound. This one's a little different. Let's sound this word out. Suit. 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 Is the long U sound in suit in the middle of the word or at the end of the word? That's right, it's in the middle. So what spelling did we use? We used UI. Great work. Let's try a few more. Oh, let's sound this word out. You, few. Few means not very many. What do we have here? Fruit. Fruit. Is the long U sound at the end of the word or in the middle of the word? That's right, it's in the middle, so we used UI. Let's sound this word out. D-U or d-oo. Dew. This is dew, like the water droplets on the plants outside in the morning. Let's read one more, and then we'll try some spelling. Stew. 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 A stew is like a thick soup. It has lots of vegetables and things in it. Good job reading all of those words. You remembered that when we see EW, it's at the end, and when we see UI, it's in the middle, right? So now, some of these words that we read, we can practice spelling them. So if you have your pencil and paper, now's a great time to use that. If not, you can write the words in the air, okay? So I am going to read you some spelling words, and then when we're done, I'll hold up the cards again so we can check our spelling. Remember, if you hear the long U sound in the middle of the word, you'll use UI. And if you hear the long U sound at the end of the word, you can use EW. Okay, the first word I would like for you to spell is brew. Coffee and tea are both drinks that you have to brew. Your next word is new. New. And this is new like I got a brand new pair of shoes. New. The next word is suit. You might wear a suit to a job interview. Suit. Your next word to spell is few. Few. And our last spelling word is fruit. Fruit is a great morning snack. Fruit. Okay, does everyone feel ready to check their spelling words? The first word was brew. B-R-E-W. Brew. The next word was new, as in brand new. N-E-W. Then we spelled suit. S-U-I-T. Suit. All right, and our next word, few. F-E-W. Few. And our final spelling word today was fruit. F-R-U-I-T. Fruit. Did anybody get all 5 words right? How about just 4 words? Great work, everyone. Today we learned a new letter sound. We learned the long U sound. We learned that you can spell it E-W or U-I. We practiced segmenting and blending many words. We got to sound out new words with the long U sound, and then you guys mastered your new sound by practicing some spelling words. It has been so much fun learning with all of you for the past few weeks, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Have fun, and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you so much, everyone.